What's going on, everybody? It's Steve here again, ready to do some QVC shopping. Hopefully, the audio quality today is passable. That's all I'm trying to achieve at this point, passable. Another thing I'm trying to achieve is to not talk so much up front. Let's just get right into the content instead of me just yapping away. But one thing I will say, forgive the really harsh lighting today. I'm taping when the sun's on this side of the building, and there's just not much I can do until I get some lighting gear. But okay, I'll shut up. Here we go. What's going on? QVC.
Because Anastasia, right? We know them, of course, because they've been making amazing confections since 1984.
Hey, we're finally selling some nice, healthy options.
With their coconut patties.
Taffy.
But this is the Taffy. This is nominated for Best Confection. It's sold out.
I can feel that my teeth getting ripped out of my gums.
So this is the largest offer of the Anastasia Taffy ever.
240 pieces.
$10.99. The minute you put this taffy in your mouth, first of all, flood of flavor, amazing. Does not stick to your teeth, but also it's like you hear the cow milk. Like
it's a lie.
Midway, or
it's not taffy then.
The time you rode your very first Ferris wheel
taffy
ride,
doesn't stick to your teeth, right? And wine doesn't cause carpet stains, right?
If you're on the boardwalk,
it's impossible.
You know which flavor that is?
Is that the blueberry?
That's the blueberry. Blueberry. Favorite flavor, best flavor ever. Again,
she sounded like a character from the Dark Crystal.
It's the watermelon. It's my favorite. Okay, so we're gonna get there, and it doesn't matter.
Come on, screen resolution. You got to do better than this.
Be patient with us, but
144 piece shit here. Come on.
Huge bags. Each bag is 14 ounces of the saltwater taffy. You're getting 56 ounces, so about 3.5 pounds of taffy for three easy payments.
Can you imagine that passing through your body? 3.5 pounds of taffy.
Come on in close here. You don't have to guess the flavors. The flavors are right here.
You might as well just sell some Metamucil along with it, right?
And then you'll see the flavor that you get.
Neapolitan.
What is that?
Watermelon.
Dolce di leche. That's what? Something with milk, right?
Strawberry, banana. I know they're all good.
I'm really cultured, as you can tell. Maybe it's because there's so many colors and shit. Like my screen cannot, like, focus. Oh, there it is.
We already have 500 at the door. So
there you go, in full high definition, ladies and gentlemen. Look what they got on this tape. Not only they have all of this this diabetic spread. Look over on the side there. You got wine. You got looks like burgers or some kind of big old sandwiches. Oh my God, he's actually playing with the taffy like he's a 2-year-old. That's not why you buy the taffy.
Their catchphrase is the taste of paradise. What's special about this beautiful taffy?
He just puts it down the side. It's disgusting.
Taffy. What we don't know is that this beautiful Anastasia makes it with coconut oil. Why?
Oh, okay.
Because coconut oil means
I would have thought for sure it would have been like palm oil,
less sticky to your
maybe motor oil. I don't know.
It comes right out of the package, just like that.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine some sort of wrapped candy coming right out of the package it's wrapped in? That's what kind of futuristic world are we living in right now? Virtual insanity, I tell you.
The nostalgia is right there.
Candy's coming out of wrappers without a problem. I mean,
and 1,000 of these have been ordered.
I can't even keep up with the pace of evolution we're at right now. Look at them just throwing some grapes and like yeah. Get the real fruit off the table. Get the real fruit off the table.
Okay. We do your basics, right? Your vanillas, your chocolates, and your cherries. But then you get the bubble gum, the watermelon. And again, what's amazing is you can actually see the blending in there.
Bubble gum probably tastes like those Bazooka Joe, those hard-ass bubble gums.
To make that flavor. So I love the fact that you can see the blending in the mix.
Sit there unhinging your jaw trying to chew it.
40 pieces. So here's bag one. Ready? Bag one.
Oh, they love to pour.
Pieces. Bag two.
Wait, slow your roll, dude. You only have so much time. Yeah, you should have did that more gradually.
They could usually go. I'm about to use right here.
He's like,
We have banana strawberry.
is she still smacking on him? You cannot sit there and chew taffy while you're hosting this.
Grape.
It's literally like listening to someone chew their own
That's
cud.
the one you want to eat all of them.
There-
That is your frosted cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Neapolitan.
Yeah.
So you get your strawberry,
Neapolitan,
vanilla, and your
not
chocolate.
Neapolitan, just
Done over
Neapolitan.
here,
Is that how it's said?
shake.
I don't know. Again, I'm not
We
cultured.
gotta try the peach.
We have to try
I'm
it.
not
Vanilla.
cosmopolitan.
This is your bubble gum. I mean, literally, like, eat all the bubble gum, eat all the blue
I love how the
raspberry.
examples of all the flavors with what they actually are next to it. Chocolate next to chocolate, banana next to banana. But they got nothing to put next to the bubble
So
gum.
one last call. We have 500 remaining.
No, nobody had just like an extra Hubba Bubba piece lying around or something?
And I'm going to grab a water.
Whoa.
Let's look at how this is
There's
made.
our factories. Again, these great spinners
Taffy
are pulling
factories.
the taffy. The idea behind
How
taffy
it's
is
made.
pulling it. You've got to keep constantly pulling it to stretch it and put all that flavor inside of it. The pulling creates that great taffy sensation. But what makes it special is the fact that they use coconut oil.
Yeah.
Keeps it more tender.
I feel like I'm watching some like
More smooth,
early
and less
'90s
sticky.
CD-ROM with this
Not like the
resolution
typical
right now.
Warhol stuff that we're used to.
Let's just see what's on the other channels. You know, we'll probably come back to In the Kitchen. It's usually my favorite place to go, but sometimes you get a surprise. Firewood holder. This sounds interesting.
Sure. Home Reflections decorative firewood holder. It's on a clearance
Ah,
sale price of $56.
This is shot in full
and
Martha
25
Stewart
cents.
vision.
You have 5 easy pays of $11.25. If you
Ah,
have a fireplace,
okay. So it's a
or if you
multi-purpose
don't have a fireplace,
loop,
and
brass
you've got
loop
a
thing that you
non-reusable
stack shit
fireplace,
on.
This is something that is so great. This is the Home
This is
Reflections
something that
decorative
is so
firewood
great.
holder. It
All
comes
right, you
in
can tell
3
this lady is
different
on the
colors.
lower tier of
This right here is the black.
hosts on the show.
And then we have the color ivory, just that nice neutral
Wow.
tone. And then finally,
Did you have your
oh,
coffee
I love
today,
this gold
lady?
It is on a clearance sale price of $56.45. That's a 55% savings today.
Her charisma
$11.29
I don't know.
gets this home. It's Home Reflections.
Needs to do a little
It's
work.
exclusive to QVC. And we are going to welcome in my friend Robert Reynolds.
Robert Reynolds, please
interior
make this
designer who's
more
gonna help
entertaining
us
because
decorate
this lady is
with
boring the
this
ever-living
really
shit out of
cool
me in
firewood
record time.
holder. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Nancy. Always good to
This
see
is
you,
that
of course.
fake
And
fireplace
this is
corner I've
the
seen
first
before.
piece
So
on levels, and I'll tell you
the
why.
more I watch,
So,
the more
we
I'm
call it a decorative firewood holder,
confirming
but it really
my
has to be
suspicions
so
here.
I've presented this many times.
This man is
and I
not
live in
like
an older
in
home
some
in
other
Carmel,
location
California,
far
so I have a
away.
couple of
He is
bathrooms that
in
have,
the
like,
same
the
studio
pedestal sink, but no storage
pretending to
at all.
be
So
somewhere
I love
else.
this for a towel holder for a bathroom or a powder
For
room.
some
So you
reason,
can roll your towels
they
and then just stack your bath
again,
towels, your hand towels. And
theory
it's
is
a grab-and-go
during
kind of
COVID,
way
this
to
was something they
display
had to
in
do.
the bathroom. It's
But then they
wonderful for
realized
firewood as well.
having
If
people
you have
talk
an
about a
interactive
product in
fireplace,
two
like we
different
talked about a
places,
minute
like
ago,
gives that
it's
product
great
like
for
more
that as well.
credibility,
And what
like
I love most
makes
is
it
that we
sound
have
even
3
more
amazing
important.
colors. The
Like
black
who would
is
bother
showing that
trying to sell me
beautiful
something
gold, or
from
that
a
ivory.
completely
Traditionally, with
different
pieces like
location?
this
I mean,
in
they
the
really
marketplace,
must
you may find just a
have
black.
something
But Home Reflections, QVC's own brand,
something of
we're able
quality
to
here.
bring these to you
But
in
yeah,
3
it's just
amazing
a
colors.
Okay, I love the gold, and I think it's the most limited
too.
right now. I'm going to give you the dimensions. It's 24 inches wide by 10 inch wide by 27.5 inch height. It's actually a very substantial piece. I think you could fit a lot of firewood in this, Robert.
All right, do you get that little
Absolutely.
board in there so you can set
Yeah,
stuff down like
Absolutely.
plants?
Like we're showing on.
I didn't see
Yes,
that board
yes, like we're
with the
showing on screen.
fireplace
You would
firewood
have
on
to
it.
add a little shelf, but this would be a wonderful plant stand as well, just as we're showing on screen.
Oh, I think you just said that the shelf wasn't included. So really, your options are down to stacking firewood or dirty diapers.
Now, you were saying that there's a lot of uses for something like this. There's that pillow.
It's just so.
I was even thinking about that.
Why wouldn't the
Crinkle
pillow
Express,
just be sitting in the chair already?
There's a lot of things that kind of lay around the house, but you don't really have containers for this.
I need a
So this
side
is, like you said,
storage
a
area for my
multifunctional
pillows.
kind of holder that you need to kind of clean up that
All right.
area, that things are not thrown around.
I think I've milked everything I can out of this. Cardigan sweater. All right, this is bound. This is probably about 10 seconds of.
For cardigans, because I know it's a great completer piece. It's not structured. It's soft. It's easy to wear.
It totally is, and it's
Cardigans are soft. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Do tell.
Effect of color.
It's a statement
very
maker.
dramatic. It is very very much a statement maker.
That's what I want to do.
Really
I want to make a
fascinating. You
statement.
mentioned, you can see that with the needle marks on the placket as well. Not really a placket, I guess the open.
Here, you
Yeah.
see the needle marks,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
then also
Yeah. Clothing.
Face oils.
Ah.
Look at what we have here.
Oh, this is that Kardashian knockoff lady.
Full size. It's huge, nourishing body oils. So you hear all the wonderful clean skincare ingredients for
Okay.
nourishment that rosemary is jam-packed.
I know that color well,
makeup.
and that is the
And
color
so,
of
slowly but surely, we want her skincare. We want her
urine that
face
would
oils.
not pass
This
a
is
drug
body oil.
test.
This is going to not only nourish
I
your body,
know
but
that
it's
color
gonna make
well.
your skin look incredibly beautiful.
Got a little bit too
while
much
it's
of something in
incredibly
there that's
hydrated at the
not going to
same
get
time.
that
So
job
brand
you're
new,
hoping to
only
get.
presentation of the day, under $50. It's a $64 value. Rosemary, this is so thrilling because
Hello, Rosemary. My goodness.
A time when we're taking pictures at weddings again.
The second coming
we've
of
got the
Phyllis
holidays to
Diller.
think about it. Oftentimes, I feel like we put so much effort into like makeup and making sure our faces look good, and then we're like, "Well, I'm really not loving the way my décolletage
Does my face look good?
Or my arms or my legs." Well,
I've put zero effort into. Well, I did brush up on a shave. What, this morning? Yesterday morning.
Looked phenomenal.
I don't
Didn't
know.
dry out by the end of the day, and we're all going, "Oh my God, what is that?" And this oil. I have to say is probably me in a bottle because number one,
You in a bottle. So that urine theory of mine might actually ring true.
And we've got really good ingredients here. We have my signature.
We've got really good ingredients. Okay.
And there's things in there.
I'm sold.
Ashwagandha, turmeric, sarsaparilla, marigold, horsetail.
Oh, here we go.
The list goes on. There's also 4 oils in there.
Sarsaparilla.
Jojoba oil,
You got there a little bit of sarsaparilla there, do you?
rosehip is amazing for the
A little
skin.
dabble, do
And
you?
the other thing about this, what makes it so unique in the formulation is I don't use water. This is a concentrated product.
Yes, as
There's
most urine
no
is.
water in here. If you look at most oils, you'll see number one, first ingredient is water. This is pure oils, and the botanicals, there's 9 different botanicals, 4 oils.
Nah, this is some
It is
Gwyneth
great
Paltrow
hydration
goop
for the
shit
skin.
right here.
Not only that, the oil in here
This
that
is
gives
like
that appearance is the Bariti oil from the Amazon jungle.
some
in
rare
Brazil.
animal's urine
And,
that
it's very, very rich oil.
turns the
very
clock
good
back
for the
20
skin,
years.
And it gives a little bit of warmth to the skin.
Oh
So you've
yeah,
got that
I don't
beautiful
doubt that
look
bottle of
you're
urine
like,
gives
wow, what
warmth.
happened to your skin? There's something unique about the color. It's not going to make you yellow.
I mean, the more I hear it, the more I feel like I might be onto
Very,
something
very
here.
I mean, it's so. First of all, it feels and it's not greasy. Like it is just ultra
again,
hydrating.
much
when you
like
put it on your
urine,
skin.
you know?
But look at the glow it gives to your skin.
It is
just stunning.
You're
Well, I mean,
100%
yeah, when you
right.
don't
It is
rub
not
anything in,
greasy.
that's
There is a
gonna
little bit
happen.
of coconut oil
All right.
in here. I use a very high
Maybe she is
quality
rubbing
coconut oil. It just gives all the moisture on your skin, and it absorbs into the skin. It's not layering.
I love how she's looking at the camera of her close-up of her
We have
hand.
1,000 to go around. It's brand new. People are
I have to admit,
stocking up
I'm
on this.
occasionally
So
peeking
excited.
down
This
at
is
my
something we have
own
not been able to have
image
yet
here in
on
the corner,
QVC, but we fell so in love with the
making
version
sure
of this
something
for our
isn't
faces. Now we have the huge nourishing
out of
body
line.
oil.
All right, back to the kitchen. I'm just hopping around today. It's a chill day, you know.
You, hold that.
Holy
Yes,
Toledo.
very strong friend.
We've got people making guttural noises. Oh my God.
Tuck these into your freezer.
This is like something out of Dr. Butcher MD.
1 pound bags. You'll get 5 1-pound bags.
What is this?
Sauce with meatballs in it, whichever
This
one
looks
you
like
choose. And then 2
the
1-pound
gunk
bags
that
of the sauce on its own
was
to
being
make,
collected by
pasta or to
Scarlett
make a
Johansson's
chicken
under the skin
parmesan.
character
you
from the
can
Alien,
make you can start a chili with that.
just
You can start a
taking
soup base with
the
that if you
guts
want.
out of
It's that
men
delicious.
and
Remember, there's no sugar in
sending it
so
down an
no
assembly
sugar,
line.
so keep it in the freezer.
Nope.
That's why we love
It's
it.
all real food.
What about call?
Rachel, Yeah, so
I tell you what.
up to a year, right?
Yeah.
Everything stays frozen up to a year. And you know what? What I like to tell everybody is the meatballs, if you take it out and put it in your refrigerator to thaw it out,
Yep.
you can leave it unopened in your refrigerator up
I
to
got
2
Vince
weeks.
McMahon here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Right?
Okay.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Yes.
He's
At
really
that
toned
point,
down.
You forgot to use it, put it back into your freezer.
And it's
But
okay.
you'll always have them ready
I heard
to
he
go
just
in your
retired
refrigerator.
as the
So-
CEO of WW,
I'm
whatever
sorry,
the
the
last
turkey
letter
just
is.
sold out, Daniel Mancini. Beef and combo only, fewer than 100 each, and that combo again is going to be the 3 pounds of the beef
Oh,
and then
man.
2 pounds of the turkey. That's the combo.
This is rough.
Yep. It's M70290.
I have to admit,
I am never
stomach's
my
starting to
freezer is
growl.
never without Mama Mancini
It's true.
meatballs.
Oh,
It
thank
just
you.
literally is. That's a staple. It's what I have, and just like you said, Daniel. Okay, it just sold out, Daniel. So
Look at all those like bowls of spaghetti. I mean, nobody's gonna eat all that. Why are you wasting something that I want to eat right now? Hand it to me.
Okay, so listen, we basically sold out of almost our whole show early.
This man's
So
pants
within our last
are
2 minutes, we want to
they're
remind
pretty
you
lit.
over here about just bagels. Now this was really, really popular a little bit earlier. Almost 4,000 orders were placed for our
What the hell?
24
What are those,
4-ounce
chocolate
New York City
chips on a bagel?
sample, right? So we're down to our final
My God.
1,300 remaining. You can get all plain.
How to
which
add
means you get
2,000
24
extra calories
plain
to your
bagels.
bagel?
You can get plain and chocolate banana.
Yeah.
That's our most popular. So you'll get 12 plain bagels, 12 banana chocolate bagels, which was brand new today. And by the way, like,
Just give me one with like some sesame seeds on it, man. I ain't trying to turn a bagel into a dessert. It's a morning like like an English muffin or whatever.
Fewer than 600 remaining. So if you want that, please go to QVC.com. 3 payments of $30.
You know, just a nice little dab of butter there. Get a little crunch on it.
And 10 seconds.
Wow, thank you, my friend.
I don't eat chocolate chips and
Cheers.
Thank you.
Doll.
All right, so listen,
Raspberry
we want to remind you how to vote. Go to QVC.com, type in Food Awards or Food
they
Award.
keep holding up the glass like they never take a sip. They're just threatening the idea of having wine.
What's my favorite? Super fun. You can vote all the way to August 14th. But don't forget, go vote right now. Oh, and then come back and join us in 15 minutes.
That's right.
Really?
So go vote. How do we join us?
Go vote.
to QVC.com, type in the live stream,
Was this
and
taped
when you see
during the
gourmet
like
holiday
election
after-
day?
That's us. That's happening at 8:15.
At 8:15.
So stay with us.
Look, we gotta go take a break, drink a few bottles of
Cheers
wine.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rick
cheers.
is coming up next for the next 4 hours, filling in for In the Kitchen with David.
Yep.
2022 customer choice.
In the Kitchen with Rick.
Yes.
I mean, I guess compared to what other home shopping networks, how many are there?
Get more with Q Card.
Is there any
Enjoy
competition?
6 easy pays on everything you buy with your
Is
Q
this
Card
like one of
for
those
$1.99.
JD Power and Associate awards that don't mean anything? Collapsible mesh storage boxes.
White. And then the sage that I have right here, this is the Perea.
Again, you can just look at the materials at play here, and you just know what you're buying maybe takes like $1.50 to produce, and they want what?
Up next, we have
$23.50.
Sunjo with me. So
$29 after shipping and handling. What's all that noise?
Join the fall fun by transforming
Oh,
rooms,
great.
corners, and
Everybody's
outdoor
taking
spaces at home.
a
Welcome
break
to
on me right
season
now.
all things harvest.
No one's allowed to take a break when I'm only dedicating a half hour a day to watching you.
Same story here with colors.
Oh, I'm
We
getting
have
used to
black,
this model here.
Periwinkle, and the stone khaki. 3 easy pays
Periwinkle.
of under $30 if you pick up both. The
Periwinkle is like the original, like,
That's good
some
deal.
asshole decided, the names of our colors need a little more pizzazz.
It's everything you're
You
gonna wear
know,
with
blue,
these pants
red,
or with this
green,
hoodie. But
white,
I really love this
black,
fabric because
brown.
it is so
Just not cutting
stretchy,
it.
But it's not
Just
gonna
not
be one of
cutting
those
it.
things. Gary likes to say
We
it
started
doesn't
getting a little
bag or
fancier,
sag,
like
which
maroon,
is nice
burgundy,
because even though it is an activewear,
lavender,
we still wanna look
turquoise.
put together. We want to look
But,
snatched.
man,
So we
once
want
we
something like
once you
this
get to
that's gonna give us
periwinkle,
a
let's
little bit of
just
structure, but also a lot of
let's just
comfort too.
pull it
it
back
has
a notch,
flat
huh?
Elastic waistband. That elastic is stitched, by the way, so it's not going to roll.
I mean,
It won't
periwinkle
roll.
according to
It has
who?
a nice big
It's just
pockets,
an
which I love. The
absurd,
pull-top pockets that
nonsensical,
you
made-up
said,
word.
Tess. And then it does have an actual.
Does it even have like a root origin?
Designed again to give the tush a visual lift.
Has periwinkle ever been featured like on one of those spelling bee competitions where Can I ask the country of origin,
nice
please?
Taper to this leg, and I'm guessing that the
Yes, it's
opening on this
Latin
is
for
about
periwinkleus.
There we go. Yes. So it's more of a straight leg.
Well, that's a record amount of time spent
So it's not
talking about periwinkle pants. All right, she's still.
So why don't we do this? Start the way we do.
Oh, this is that lady that usually hosts with the guy who thinks the moon is a planet.
That Lori has a big deal. It is the pant
Whoa!
that I am wearing.
My goodness, you scared me the way you.
Of the traveler pant. The traveler
You can't
pant
just
is a
lift
pant
up
you
like
can
that.
travel in, you can live in, you can go out in, you can lounge in, and just like our award-winning
As opposed to other clothes where
leggings,
you can only sit inside or
comfortably,
I don't know.
and might I just say stylishly. Here's your colors at a $53 price point instead of $65, with 3 inseams.
Which means what? You can set a price and then knock it down however you want.
Dark olive? Your answer is yes, yes, I would.
I need better. There's no David today. There's no Mary today. Wait, that sounds like David. Has David shown up? Hold on. Let me get comfortable here.
We also have our final order of the year, so I'm going to encourage everybody to say,
oh, what is this? It's only $10. Oh, look.
and we'll tell you more about
Hey!
It's going to be a busy day. Now, our month-long
man, what do I got? 5 minutes left in the stream, and he's about to kick off a full day of kitchen with David.
Super easy. Now, we're utilizing our kitchen.
I'm not making another video today. Yesterday was a nightmare.
Coming up a little later in the show, but inside I already have cream cheese yogurt and a little pineapple.
Of course you do.
To that, once I turn this on, I'm going to add in my shredded cheddar cheese. Thank you. We've got an overhead camera, so let me move my fingers and hands out of the way.
Well, you need to somehow put the cheese in there. We forgive you. It's okay to have your hands slightly blocking the mixer. What are you making here?
I apologize, I'm being a little messy today because I don't have my
Ew! You're blending this all together?
Really nicely, and then
what are you making, a cube ham cheese? Oh, casserole dish.
And you put this
or like a quiche or something?
And get this nice and bubbly, and then serve it with crackers or crudité, whatever you got going on. This is my Hawaiian dip.
What's crudité?
Really
crudité?
Recipe that's quick and easy, and we're going to help you with all of that coming up. It's going to be a busy 4-hour show.
Oh my God, he's at the cusp of a 4-hour show.
And 300 of you have already dialed in for the cookbook.
Well, of course they have, because you're here, David. When David's here, there's X amount of people just calling already to buy whatever he's selling, because he's that good. He is that good.
How many of you remember Ginsu knives?
I remember him. I think I remember some infomercial or network like yours that had some like major accident on set with a Ginsu knife. Am I thinking of? I think I'm thinking of like a
triple riveted,
one of those like swords. What do you call those swords?
We're excited about this one because it's our final order.
One of those like Kill Bill swords.
Customer top rated, and you're going to love that they will hold their edge and really be perfect for all the things that we're cutting and enjoying this summertime off the grill, as well as some other goodies you might be cutting inside the house. Now I have 3 color choices for you.
Of course you do. What would a QVC product be without color choices?
Now, this first one is the aqua. Some might call it Carolina blue. I know I would.
It's such a huge deal to announce the names of the colors of everything.
So when these sell out, they're gone for good.
They must have really figured that out, how important that is.
I also have them for you in the red. And black is already.
All right. Well, I at least give you credit for just naming them the colors that they are and not giving them some stupid prefix adjective nonsense. Oh, what is over there? Do I see like sausages and like a grilled chicken breast? Let's get back. Yeah, walk this way, David. Maybe pan the camera down a touch.
We're thrilled to welcome in Chef Jeremy Parker. He's also known as the Knife Dude on QVC. When Jeremy and I first
well,
started working together,
there's a moniker you want to have. Oh, no, it's Ted Cruz.
Watching him go through.
Oh, he's going to be a reoccurring character.
Jeremy,
And
it's good to have you back with us, buddy.
his nickname is the Knife Dude.
Father's Day to everybody out there. And, Dave,
I don't think that's a handle you want to walk around with. Unless you're like a hardcore criminal. If you're just a regular guy and you're being introduced as the Knife Dude, yeah, that's probably not going to be beneficial.
And we're back with Ginsu.
Anyway.
And these are just awesome steak knives.
Are they?
Have the power and
Please
strength
demonstrate
of Ginsu.
the power of the
They're
knife.
a
Look, the
workhorse
knife
of knives.
cuts
You can
the
use them
meat.
For, not just steaks, for slicing just about anything you need.
He's trying to do it
They're,
super fast to try and
serrated,
be like, look,
but
these
they're
knives will save you
hollow
time.
serration, which means that instead of
No,
like
just
a
quickly
saw,
cutting
see
will
that blade? Let me get one that's
make
cleaner.
things go quicker. That's
kind
all
of
it
rounded
is.
there. And you can see here, they are dishwasher safe. David, the only time I'll ever
Thank
tell you
God.
that you can put your knives in the
Finally,
dishwasher like these Ginsu,
utensils you can put in the dishwasher.
They're made strong. Of course, they have a full
My
sink.
dishwasher was so
It goes
empty
all the way
before
back
this.
to the end. They're
Everything I
triple
had
riveted.
just wasn't
The
safe.
handles are hard, so if you drop them, they're not going to
dude.
break. And they're just a fantastic set of knives. But I'll tell
Don't
you
do
what,
that again,
it wouldn't be
Mr.
Ginsu
Cruz.
if we didn't cut a can.
Right?
So,
I see an accident happening real fast.
you'll never have to cut a can.
I remember this demo.
I told people I don't like sharp edges and I don't like knives. I'm starting to freak out here.
One stroke through. Whether you're right-handed or left-handed, they
I
are
kind of
wouldn't
wouldn't mind an accident of some sort that isn't serious, but I also.
So if you're trying to make that perfectly
Whoa!
straight cut,
Look out!
it's not going to veer to one side. You have total control. They're just a beautiful set of knives. And I'll tell you what, if you're having barbecues, I know myself, I don't know about you, David, I'm going to grill some steaks for 4th of July.
Nice.
These are knives that you can take outside.
I'll admit, he seems like a knife guy.
The price, fantastic.
What's David doing
Chef
here?
Jeremy, 600 of these knife sets are now gone. You're illustrating something that you've taught me all for years. The knife should glide through and do the work for you. If you're having to push or apply pressure, then the knife is not doing its job. A knife should glide through.
You'll have to fire that
really
knife.
Be easy for you to work with. It's typically not a sharp knife.
Look at this show off. Yeah, you just sliced a cucumber down on the floor. Great. What am I supposed to do? Or is this zucchini? I don't know. One's very close to the other, isn't it? I don't know.
And we've got 3 great colors, but it's our final order of the year. You're going to be hearing me say that a lot today. A lot of our items are final.
Can you get your ass off my sink, David?
So when you see that, please know it's time to place
I mean, I know it's your
order,
kitchen, but,
pick
you
up
know,
a few for
come on.
gift ideas. Now, I have this in the aqua. With only 1,400 sets left in aqua. When those are
He's
gone,
got a
take
pretty
off this is the final order of 2022.
swank
And
watch.
very popular is the
I like
black.
David's watch.
Most popular with fewer than 7,000 sets to go around, but realize this is first up on Sunday, David. There are a lot of folks watching today. So we'll
Yeah, I tried to set up a Twitch channel and stream and everything, and that didn't work.
5,800 sets remaining in the red. Foodie red is always
Go there, you do an initial setup, and
and
it gives you all these like step-by-step ways to like hold your hand through the entire thing, and I still couldn't figure it out.
Dinner for 8 or 10 people.
I am just, I cannot believe I had a job working in IT one point, and I have a degree in media arts, and I have no idea how anything works.
This is a unique opportunity for
Audio,
knives.
editing.
I'll also point out again, one continuous piece of steel all the way through the handle. We'll come in tight if we can. And I'll show you this. I'm running my finger across the back end of the blade where it's not sharp. To show you
That's
that
probably
blade
a
is
good
going
idea.
all the way through the handle. This is called full tang. Then it's
Full
triple
tang.
riveted, and then you've got that serration in the blade. So it really is a wonderful knife for all the things that you're cutting.
You basically said this knife has a handle and it has a blade, and so it's a wonderful knife.
Well, how often do you reach into your kitchen drawer just for a knife? You need to cut some cooking twine, and you grab that first knife that's there. This is just a great workhorse of a knife. Don't be afraid to use it to cut that. Maybe you're even going to break down boxes. I mean, you would never use that $70 set of steak knives that you bought to open up boxes.
I would just use, I don't know, what are they called? Box cutters, maybe? And keep this in my kitchen and not have like cardboard
Lemons,
residue
it is
being
serrated, so it's going to
cut
lemons
into
a
my
lot
next
easier.
food
I've
item
never
I'm
seen this, David, by the way.
chopping up.
If you want to ever squeeze juice of a lemon, put it over the top like this, the back of the knife, squeeze that, and it will roll right off.
Wow, this guy's a genius.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, there you go. It goes exactly
Really?
where you want it. So
This
anyway,
is
I
a
thought that'd be a cool
this
little
is a
trick to show you.
genius idea. No one's
And
thought of
then
this.
also like bagels, you saw
All right,
the
so as you can
bagel
see,
earlier,
time's
they're
running
serrated
out.
Right.
with your right
David's
hand
about
and
to go off for the
left-handed.
next 3 hours
So
and
baguettes,
45 minutes,
bagels,
but for
bread,
me,
you want to have a good
it's
serrated
the end
knife.
of the half
This is
hour.
just a nice handy knife to have.
Please sound
And of
good
course,
audio. See you guys soon. Oh,
when you
I
have
hit that
company
by
around
accident.
and they
I
see
sucked,
Ginsu,
but I'll get
how
better.
about a
Bye.
conversation?